Hey there, coffee lovers and internet explorers. Welcome back to SipCyber, where I'm on a quest for two things: the perfect cup of coffee, or in today's case, the perfect local beer, and the simplest way to keep your digital life safe. Some friendships begin in the places you'd expect. Others begin in the Upper North Lot at Red Rocks Amphitheater. Years ago, before an Avett Brothers concert, we met Gordon and Eileen while waiting for the gates to open for the show. We bonded over Spotted Cow and our shared love of the Avett Brothers, and what started as a conversation between strangers in a parking lot became a friendship that has lasted for years. That's one of my favorite things about life. Sometimes the best connections happen when you least expect them. This past spring, those same friends met us in Charleston, South Carolina at Holy City Brewing. The first thing you notice isn't the beer, it's the space. Holy City Brewing has this open, welcoming feel that invites you to slow down. Sunlight spills across the patio, conversations drifted between tables, and nobody seemed to be in much of a hurry. I ordered a wonderfully fruity beer that somehow tasted exactly right for a sunny spring afternoon. We settled into one of those conversations that only happens with friends you've known for long enough to pick up right where you left off. It reminded me that real trust doesn't happen all at once. It grows through conversations, through shared experiences, showing up year after year. And maybe that's why those friendships mean so much. Online, though, trust is starting to look very different. A recent Gmail update has people talking because Google is expanding its Gemini-powered features. If you choose to turn on Gmail's smart features, Google can analyze the contents of your emails along with the information from apps like Calendar, Drive, Chat, and Meet to do things like summarize long email threads, suggest replies in your writing style, and help you search for information and even surface details like travel plans or package tracking. Google says your email content is not used to train its Gemini AI models through these features. Instead, it's processed to provide those personalized features when you choose to enable them. For some people, that's a convenience they're happy to have. For others, it's a reminder that the more access we give AI to our personal information, the more it can do on our behalf. Whether that's a worthwhile trade-off is a personal decision for you to make. The important thing is knowing what's happening so you can make that decision intentionally. And that brings me to one small step that could help. If you use Gmail, take a minute to review your settings. Open Gmail in a web browser, click Settings, that little gear in the top right corner, and then See All Settings. Look for Smart Features and Personalization, and review whether Smart Features in Gmail, Chat, Meet, and Google Workspace, and Smart Features in other Google products are turned on. If you don't use AI-powered summaries, smart replies, or personalized searches, you may decide to turn all or some of those features off. Cybersecurity isn't always about blocking hackers. Sometimes it's simply about understanding your settings, making intentional choices. As we finished our beers at Holy City Brewing, I kept thinking about how one conversation in a parking lot turned into years of friendship. We couldn't have planned it. We couldn't have predicted it. We simply took the time to get to know each other. Real trust still takes time. Whether it's building friendships or deciding how much of our digital lives we share with technology, it's worth slowing down and making those choices with intention. Thanks for joining me on this trip to Holy City Brewing and for taking one small step to secure your digital life. Until then, stay safe, stay human, and keep sipping.